Analyst PKD Nambiar, normally a supporter of the Prime Minister. How will he respond to this drama that is unfolding? We'll find out. PKD Nambiar, the point is this. The Delhi liquor case is one where the Aam Aadmi Party is accused of having received money for a favorable liquor policy that it then subsequently withdrew, that it took back. That is the scam in one sentence, right? There are many other details, but if I had to simplify it, the question that the opposition is asking is, how can it be that opposition leaders called corrupt by the BJP suddenly become non-corrupt the moment they switch sides? That is the political question. And it's Arvind Kejriwal believes he will be jailed. Do you believe he will be jailed? Do you believe an elected chief minister should be jailed in this manner? If he is.
Well, I think he will be jailed, or he and his party has been claiming this from the last 2 years or 1.5 years after the liquor scam. So every day, every second day he comes up. Just imagine the last 3 incidents, these 3 summons. Whether he wanted to call the summons as an illegal, or that is a different story altogether. First, he said that there are 3 states are going for election, so I wanted to go to campaign, so I will not be able to come. Second, he said that I have a health issue, I wanted to go for a Vipassana. I don't know health issue ke liye Vipassana mein jata hai ki nahi, mujhe nahi pata. But Vipassana for 10 days, that too in Hoshiarpur, so I will not be able to come. Today he is in Delhi, and today he is saying that I will not be able to come again because it is illegal, and I will have to go and 2024 election campaign, I will have to do it, so I will not be able to come. What is the so-called elected Chief Minister of Delhi is trying to send a message to the people of the country that I will not sub judice, I will not come in front of any agency. No agency is can arrest me, or no agency can question me. No agency have the right to even come close to me. See, Arvind Kejriwal should stop giving his self-certification that I am the Qatar Imandar. Then we don't require courts in this country. We don't require CBI. We don't require police. We don't require any other agencies, income tax, ED, or none of the agencies are required. If he's saying that I will certify, imagine that, Barka, you are start certifying yourself, I start certifying myself. Then there is no law.
These are all valid points, but there is a selectiveness that has been alleged by the opposition in the application of these cases in these investigations, right? You have seen the numbers of the enforcement directorate cases. Indian Express ran an excellent investigation that showed that a disproportionate number of cases are actually against the opposition. That is the point, right?
There is a reason for that. This has been discussed multiple times in multiple channels, and especially the washing machine concept and etc. used to come in the debates. So from the last few days, I think we are not hearing it much. But the bottom line is that, is there any, even in the same Indian Express this thing, tell me one person's case has been dropped by the ED, or for that matter to CBI? There is none. There is none. The people who talks about Yediyurappa and Himanta Biswa Sarma, there is no case against them at all. So I think there is some kind of a speculation just to make our political discourse a disarray, that the BJP is trying to misuse the agencies, is actually unwarranted. And then believe me that there are 55 years that there are political parties which have been running this country. And the BJP has started running this country only just 9.5 years. And even there was allegations against BJP. You have seen that in everything, whether it is Rafael, it is in the other stuff, all fall flat there in the Supreme Court.
Okay, I want to. Yeah, bottom line is
that Arvind Kejriwal should submit himself to the agencies of him. And we all know that the people who have been in Delhi, and the people, if the liquor scam was not there, why they came up with a private plan? The Rajniti kyun batala? Or uske baad, when they got to know, why did they change the plan back to the older one?
Why did they withdraw the policy? Why did they withdraw the policy if they believed in it? All right. Nitin, brief introduction. Okay, quickly, PKD. Okay, PKD, go ahead. You wanted to come in, PKD? Can't hear PKD.
Yeah, so I'm saying that we're still trying to give some kind of a cushion to the Kejriwal. which I am not able to find that where is that cushion is available. Where is that cushion for whether it is political cushion, whether it is the corruption cushion? Today there is another allegation, or 500 people have taken a lab test on a mohalla clinic on the same day. Can you imagine? Where are we heading, and how long you will be able to make the people of Delhi as a mockery? And I feel really bad that I have somebody, I have to call him as a from remember that he was a very good friend. Remember the Wagoner to where is he now? Where is he? What kind of a place? Where is he living? What kind of a double standard, hypocrisy? I don't know what kind of a word we need to use. And every time playing the victimhood, how long will you be a chief minister? When will you behave like a chief minister? When will you think of making how many in the last 9 years of Kejriwal? How many, you live in Delhi, I live in Delhi, how many bridges have been made? How many new developments have been made? We have been talking about only this education and as well as this mohalla clinic. Both have got again the allegations. The policies, which is liquor policy, and everybody knows in the circuit. And why his friend Manish is in the jail.
Sisodia. Manish Sisodia. Right. Now, here's just a poll finding. PKD, you might want to comment on this. This 8,000 people have voted, and the problem with online polls is we don't know what the political affiliations are of the people voting. So that's the health warning upfront. But we asked, if Kejriwal is arrested, will it politically help him or hurt him? Now, more people believe that it will hurt him politically. 57% to 43% believe that it will help him. I want to spend 2 minutes just talking about this poll, because clearly, as Madhavan said, the orchestrated tweets by the Aam Aadmi Party leadership saying he's going to be arrested, Kejriwal's almost inviting an arrest. Mr. Nambiar, what do you think of this poll numbers, and what do you think of the politics of it?
I think this poll number is the tip of the iceberg. I think his popularity as a leader, as a Aam Aadmi or a Khas Aadmi, those brand values have already come down very, very drastically. Not from today, from over the last years, and especially the liquor scam and his ministers were getting arrested, has really tampered the overall image of Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal. There is no doubt about it. As a brand guru, I can tell you that the wrong branding exercises, you cannot have a victimhood. How long will you play? You are not a kid to say that मेरे को अभी आ रहे ओ देखो पुलिस आ रहे देखो उधर पहुंच गया इधर पहुंच गया रात को 12 बजे से. How long? People get irritated. Let
me get PKD Nambiar in the minds of the people. I don't think people vote on corruption anymore.
I agree with you. I agree with you completely that there should not be somebody who comes and join your party so suddenly he became a clean parrot. I am against it. But however, one thing you need to understand, that the way the political career of Arvind Kejriwal, let's look at this last 10 years of political career. As you said, there is nobody in the Indian political system, from Nitin Gadkari to anybody and everybody, was a corrupt criminal politician for him. From there, an anti-corruption crusader has become now. His people are in jail for the corruption, and he himself may have to go to the jail for the corruption. I think it's a fall of a prominent brand which created with a huge expectation. And today, when we are discussing about Arvind Kejriwal, even when you speak something, even Madhavan is trying to little course correct it in between, we can all feel that we don't respect him anymore in the same spirit. The reason being is simply because of his self-certification programs, his corruption one after another, the development. Every time there is a confrontation, I think it's the time has come for him to become a matured politician, and which he is trying to. And today, when you talk about India alliance, you just imagine with who is he sitting with. Lalu Prasad Yadav is the one who is sitting in his right. On the left is Sharad Pawar, with whom he was having that the pura dunya ko unhone घेर के लेके गए, वो बोला।
वो आपकी बात सही है, but there are not equal, but there are several individuals I could cite who are today with the BJP who have also faced similar allegations, and I keep coming to Ajit Pawar because it's the most prominent and most recent example.
Absolutely. Let me tell you that this was a question which was asked to the Devendra Fadnavis, one of the reporter. He said that they have not dropped a single case against Ajit Pawar. There is, till the time he all the cases which were happening is still happening. And if the BJP has dropped any case, and I agree with you that yes, it is true. If their agencies are going slow, and in many cases, then let me ask you this: Robert Vadra, we were all talking about that 2G scam, Colgate, all those kind of stuff in the UPA 1 and 2. Is Robert Vadra is still is he out, or is he being arrested? No. So I think it's making it as this is a political reason may not be the right way to
Okay,
put it up.
I have to close. But I want to PKD wanted to say something. I was going to close, but PKD, one line.
Nothing. About 8 years back, I have written an article called as Brand Crazy Wall. And today I feel really happy and proud that my prediction skill of that time has really worked. It's exactly whatever I have written, then Brand Crazy Wall. And is what actually he has made himself as. Seriously.
Barkha,